A teacher recently reached out and said they were being moved from second grade to teaching 8th grade math. That is a huge jump. This teacher wanted some suggestions for some math resources for 8th grade. So I've already shown Achieve the Core, and now I'm gonna show one of my favorite math tools that will help with practice. Head on over to deltamath.com. This is a completely free site. I think there are some upgraded features you could pay for, but you could totally run this for free without having to worry about that. Delta Math runs from 6th grade math the whole way up through, I think, even some early college classes. So you have a ton of math skills to work on. If you look here, look at all of these. You can create some classes, and I've done that already. And just like with anything else, you can add your students in here or give them a class code for them to join your class. And then you're able to come up here and create new assignments. I can name my assignment, and then I can select what class I want to send it to. It's really nice because I could actually check all of them. So I have multiple classes. I can do all at one time. And I go to skills, and this is where I add the skills in I want them to work on. If you look, it says 8th grade here. Select this. I'm just going to pick the first one. I'll just add that. You can add multiple, so I'm going to select 2 just to show you. Over here, those skills were added in. And so I can select it, and I can say how many questions do I want them to answer correctly, how many points do I want to make each one worth. And then if I select this more button, I can even say, yes, I want to give them multiple attempts. Do I want to show them an example of how it's done? And I can do that with the next set as well. If you get into this skill and you want to say, oh, what does a question like this look like? You can actually click on it and it'll show you an example problem. Then I can add my due dates. I'll just make it due tomorrow and create that assignment. If I go to student data, I can look at assignments, and there's that practice set 2. If I click into it, I can see what students are actually in the problems and how much they've completed. Delta Math is such a great way for kids to work on skills, especially if they have deficits in previous skills that they needed to learn in order to perform well in the current skill they're learning. Delta Math is great for that. Don't forget to click that like button and follow me for more tips.